All right, now speaking of messy relationships, Chair, let's get into Britney and how she finally left that damn convicted felon married man alone. Because she another one that can't close her legs to married men. And speaking of letting, people that need to let their coochie breathe. Yeah, let's get into this Britney Spears story. So Britney's slam boyfriend, over the weekend. Well, this story actually came out yesterday. So it was like Paul Richard Soliz, the guy that was working for her, whatever the case was, every now and again she got, get that, she won't put that pussy to work. As in she get horny and she needs some peen. So she announced on her social media that she's single after questioning Paul for his questionable behavior with the paparazzi. So that was the story that came out yesterday. But the Daily Mail went and spilled this tea about the real reason why Britney called it quits with her married felon boyfriend. So according to them, they said that it was over fears her romance with her former housekeeper and deadbeat dad of 9 could jeopardize her relationship with her sons. So they're saying this is the reason why she called it quits with him. Because, we have talked about on the show how Britney has been reconnecting with her sons and trying to reform a relationship. Some people say that the sons is only being open to it because that well known as the child support is about to run dry. So they trying to, get reacquainted with their mother because now once that money starts to dry up because of, they're aged out of the situation, now these two gonna have to figure out how they're gonna be supported. Oh, y'all gonna have to actually get up off your ass and get a job. Which is hard when you're a Nepo baby trying to get a regular job and this economy. When the parents, when who the kid, their mother is, y'all be getting mad over the whole Nepo baby situation. But if Sean Preston and Jaden James got a job at Shake Shack, y'all will clown their ass, or Chick-fil-A. Y'all will be up here. Why you not working? I mean, why y'all here working a regular job? Your mother don't have money. That would be what people would say. We've seen it happen, but then y'all be the same ones that will clown these kids for being Nepo babies. I'm sorry, but if Blue Ivy got a damn job at Sephora, y'all will clown her. That's just the way it is. Oh, what, Beyonce cut you off? That's what y'all will say. Now, they said, now insiders claim she ended their short-lived reunion after healing her broken relationship with Sean, who's 18, and Jaden, who's 17, who are her number one priority, as your children should always be. And because she fears Soliz could have led her down a dark path. Oh, you mean the fact that he got 9 children and ain't supporting not one of them, according to the wife, who basically has some words for Britney. And we're going to get into those in a minute. So, according to the story, they said, um, they told the Daily Mail they did not get along, and in fact, he did not treat her how she deserves to be treated. Hence why we're gonna also bring up, remember what happened at the hotel, how she was standing out there with nothing on her feet. She had them Gerber baby panties on and was topless and had the pillow covering herself. Her hair was disheveled. She fucked up her ankle. And then the police was called, and she got mad because the police ended up showing up at her hotel. I didn't call the cops. You don't have to, sis. When people hear disturbances or all kinds of stuff going on in the hotel, the neighbors the one be calling. They don't know what's going on, so it's not about what you want. Now you can refuse to get help, medical attention, whatever the help, whatever the case may be. But you don't have control over police showing up at a situation. You only have control over the aftermath, which means you can refuse care or whatever the case is. So they also wanted to say he was nothing but a rebounder. She recognizes this, but she has contact with her children again, and this is what is most important to her. This has made her feel whole again, and she realizes that in their absence, she was seeking something or someone to fill the void, but no one can. They finished by saying she also saw how Paul was a deadbeat dad, and this was a major turnoff for her. But before anything, she knew that staying with him would only lead her down a dark path. His history speaks for itself. Well, so does hers, because Brittany has a habit of getting with toxic ass men. I mean, the father of her children, Kevin Federline, was no good, but she wanted to prove that she could do good with him. And we all saw how that went. They were toxic for each other. And remember at one point they were trying to be the white Whitney and Bobby? This is her prerogative that she wanted to be with him. She could do what she wants. It's her life. So on Sunday night, the Grammy-winning singer shared a photo from Instagram, The Random Vibes, which shared a photo from Instagram account, The Random Vibes, which read, "Her attitude is savage, but her heart is gold." She captioned the shot, "Single as fuck. I will never be with another man as long as I live." Child, we know that's a damn lie. And Maury even said it, even though his ass ain't on TV no more. She later deleted the statement, simply leaving the credit to The Random Vibes. She always posting and deleting. Thank God for screenshots. Because that is on my Facebook page too, the one she posted, because she stayed, if you happen to see anything coming from Britney, immediately screenshot it, because she put something up and 5 seconds later delete it. Girl, just stand behind what you gonna say. Fuck what everybody else gotta say. So, Soliz was first linked to Spears as a cleaner and handyman on her staff, but reportedly later became her lover in the wake of her split from ex-husband Sam Asghari. The pair divorced in May. And, the tea, because, we already talked about the Chateau Marmont stuff, about how, she was wearing that Gerber baby panties. It looked like a big-ass diaper while clutching a pillow, covering her boobs. And people was out here, we were all speculating about her mental health, that she ain't been taking her meds, that Miss Mama's done fell over the deep end. It was that. So now she got over, she dumped him. And I feel like this was a smart move on her part, because work on your relationship with your sons. And I really feel like that the source hit the nail on the head when they said that she was trying to fill a void that was left because she did not have her children in her life. And I truly believe this is why she's been in the situation she's been in. And she's been putting a lot of these toxic men in her life. She probably thought that, her marriage with Sam, I could, this will help. It'll be, we'll be happy in this whole situation. Yeah, I don't have my kids in my life, but at least I have this relationship to focus on. But then when that went where it went, then she all of a sudden, she got in a relationship with this handyman who was trouble. Now, the mother of Paul's children, named Nicole Mansilla, I think that's how you say her last name. She accused Britney of stealing her husband and using her power to have affairs with her employees, meaning she was saying that Britney was out here hunching her security team. Mansilla is also mocking her ex, Sam, who allegedly got cheated on by the professional lip syncer. Now, first of all, I don't know why y'all going to drag Sam into the thing. Sam was the one that I think put something out there also, that there was accusations that Britney was cheating on him. So I think this is where this stems from. So she goes by Nikki Mankiller, 27. And this is what she put, because I got the screenshot. Shout out to TMZ for this, because I think it was on the Discussing Britney IG thing. So she put, "I'm demanding a public apology too for taking my husband, and you already had one." She also put, "And when Sam said he should have had a background check on his security, I was at home laughing, thinking your security that you didn't do a background check is effing your wife." So a person put to Nikki Mankiller 27, "So she cheated on Sam with security as well?" Nikki went and responded, "Yes, my husband and her got caught effing at a hotel and on her security cameras." And then put, "I apologize. I had a few white claws, not meaning to sound combative. I didn't realize that he was hired as security." Oh, that was what another person put. So she put, "She has sex with her security, so she knows how to manage them." I think you mean how to control them. But child, and you want to know something? I believe every word. Because Britney is notorious. Like, remember when she got her first whiff of dick? That's what she been wanting. There ain't nothing wrong with that. If you got an addiction to peeing, if y'all want to go out here and get your cheeks clapped, I'm here for it. I am a sex positive person. I'm here for it. However, when you got an addiction that your 30-year-old husband can't keep up with, because my sex drive, my shopping sprees, outrageous. When you got that whole situation going on, what else are you going to do? I guess don't get married to somebody who's, I guess, they sex driving and keeping up with you. But I was always thinking, like, well, damn, when I was in my late 20s, well, first of all, even in my good old age now, I still got a high sex drive. I got the sex drive of a teenager. But who knows why Sam couldn't keep up with, you know, Britney's sexual appetite. I will say this, that Sam is currently on the third season of The Traitors. I don't know if they started filming it. I don't know if they finished filming it. But Sam is on the third season of The Traitors, and for what I heard is he is in his NDA, he is not allowed to talk about Britney. So he'll never be able to tell his side of the story. All we could do now is speculate, and all I will say is about this. Brittany, I'm glad that you got rid of that toxic ass man in your life. Work on your mind, your body, your spirit, yourself, and work on reuniting with your sons and having the relationship that you deserve to have with your children, because your kids need you just as much as you need them. I hope you work it out, and I really hope that, you know what, you're finally taking control of your life. The conservatorship is over. Your toxic ass father is not in your life telling you what you can do anymore. I know you're still getting, those, you're trying to get those training wheels off, and you're trying to get back to, you know, being your own person as an adult, because for 13 years, I believe how long she was in the conservatorship, she wasn't allowed to be herself. She wasn't allowed to have control over herself and her narrative. So I hope that that's what she's working on now. And I do hope that you get to a place where you want to get back out there and perform live and stuff. I know the music industry did you dirty, and there's so many things that has been going on that you're still trying to work through. That's what therapy is for. You got enough money, you can afford a good therapist. So I'm glad that she got rid of that toxic ass man, but girl, you got to do better with the men you pick. Because I know you said earlier, you over men. Everybody says that when they hurt. But once that situation goes, you take the time away from getting through that pain, as many people do when you in that relationship, you'll be back on the next penis, riding it on into the sunset. So, sis, work it out. I'm glad you got rid of that man, as I said before, and just work on you and your relationship with your sons. And, once you get your mind and your body and your spirit right, a good man, Savannah, will come into your life and love you for you, hopefully. There's too many vultures out here, but hopefully, I really hope that you'll find a man that genuinely loves you for you. And I don't know, I actually thought Sam was that guy, but you know what? The relationship didn't work out. But anyway, I say all this to say, what do you guys think of this story? I definitely want to hear your thoughts on this whole situation. Let me know in the comments down below.